Welcome to SluderMusic. I'm Kevin Sluder. I've been a string orchestra director in Texas since 2007. I've also composed and arranged many pieces for young orchestras. This podcast primarily serves as an introduction to my pieces. However, I'll also be giving some background info about the performance requirements and occasionally the story behind the piece. Today I'll be sharing one of my favorite pieces. Beneath the Autumn Sky is a lyrical grade 3 in D major in 4/4 time. I am honored to have this piece on the Texas Prescribed Music list. If you decide you like it, please consider purchasing it directly from luxmusic.com or tempopress.com if possible, as it will benefit the publishing company much more than through a third-party site. Without further ado, let's take a listen to Beneath the Autumn Sky, and I'll be back to share more info afterwards. the main challenges to know about in Beneath the Autumn Sky is the extensive use of the C and G strings in D major. This means you'll want to prep the students with finger pattern work to get those low F sharps and C sharps in tune. In addition, the parts are fairly rhythmically independent at times. You'll want to have a lot of the tuning pitfalls worked out separately so that the kiddos aren't trying to tackle too many concepts all at once. That being said, the payoff is quite beautiful and there's a lot of room for expression, both in dynamics and tempo fluctuations. You'll need a strong violinist with good shifting skills to take on the solo, but otherwise the majority of the piece can be done in first position. However, you are probably dealing with a strong middle school varsity or high school non-varsity if you've decided to program this, and the use of position work will really make the piece shine. Beneath the Autumn Sky was originally a shorter grade 2. I shopped it around a bit and even performed it with my middle school groups, but it never got picked up anywhere. Rather than being offended, I decided to take the hint and see what would happen if I expanded it and made the rhythmic independence match the finger pattern challenges. The result was a much more balanced piece, and Tempo Press must have agreed. My favorite spot on the whole thing is when the bass takes the melody right before the final section. It begins exposed and clear, but as the other parts gradually join in to create a dense harmony, what was once the melody becomes the root of a twisting set of rich chords. To this day, it remains one of my proudest moments. I hope you enjoyed Beneath the Autumn Sky, and I'll see you next time.